Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team AJ Styles.
Man, that's two great teams. This should be awesome.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change. It's all about working with your teammate here. Can't let your ego get involved in a tag team match. But you know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What's your analysis of AJ Styles? It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
You get that feeling that it's going to take a Herculean effort to knock him and his partner off tonight. They look dialed in, Michael.
If I'm sure of anything, it's that this team is primed and ready for their ascent to the top of WWE's tag team division.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. That'll put your lights out quick.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Misjudge that. What a boot!
He's not looking like himself here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. First time for everything, I guess. He's going for it all.
This could be it.
What a crushing blow to the ribs.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
And once again, we see a return to the specific. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Here's the cover for the win. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty.
Wow, he's still down after that.
King incoming!
Onto the floor.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Now bringing in his partner. AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way. He's starting to stagger a bit, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
You don't see that move every day. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. Look out!
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. We've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
I think he's through playing around.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, look what the view's like from up there.
Whoa!
You
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes. An absolutely brutal DDT right there, WWE fans, giving the fans what they came for.
Everybody came to see a good DDT delivered here tonight.
He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Call me old-fashioned, but a good finisher actually finishes a match. How many times is this guy going to go to his?
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Well, I've never seen him do that before. And there's a tag.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, this isn't good. Boy, he was able to... Oh, quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. The tag is made. He is slowly getting dissected.
Ooh, face first. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
The look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. How much? Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. We got a tag.
He's in full-on attack mode now. This is it. Here he goes. And he reversed it. Good move there. Going to be seeing stars for quite a while.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Here's Styles. We got a cover.
Stay down. Stay down.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Look at the eyes. Oh, and he's cut off. As quickly as he was coming back, it's over just like that. He was one step ahead on that one. I've never seen him like this. What a dive.
That was spectacular. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
So damaging.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, jeez. Knocked into next week.
Will it be? 1, 2. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Looks like he's starting to tire. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Wow, what an ego we're seeing on display here tonight. And to be honest, I'm not so sure this performance is warranting such brashness.
Yeah, and egos can cost you.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Wow, did Ambrose go down hard. And the knuckles connect.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. collision. Look at this. Not this.
Could this be it?
I think so.
Okay, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Well, I hope we can get a doctor out.
Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too.
And he's been eliminated. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. He's going for it again. Oh, that got him. Dean Ambrose looks to be bleeding.
You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. And he gets out of the way. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
Oh, a dangerous move. Look out below.
Look out. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He just eliminated him with authority. King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
4. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, he's on Dream Street. It's just a matter of time now.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. What a counter.
AJ Styles just too quick. He thinks he has it. 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here are your winners, the phenomenal AJ Styles
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have Team Cruz versus the Ascension.
Man, when these two teams go head-to-head, anything can happen.
We're off, and this tag team match is so volatile, it could explode into an all-out riot.
Yeah, and the great thing about tag team matches is your partner can pick you up if you're having a bad night.
Always interesting to see superstars that excel in tag team and not so much in singles matches. An art unto itself.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come. Hey, Victor shows us some clever offense here.
What do you believe Victor is thinking about? In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
If Victor doesn't quit yapping about how great a tag team competitor he is, I'm going to call Farouk up, and we're going to show him what a true great tag team looks like, APA style.
I think what everyone should look for in this one is his team to achieve victory by taking an error that his opponents make and capitalizing on it as much as possible.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
What an incredible lariat!
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam. Victor may be the smaller of the two Ascension members, but his ego is big enough to fill an entire locker room, King.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's Smash, Hulk, and the Barbarian all rolled into one.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
And a great punch there from Victor.
And now he goes for it a second time. Victor up the defensive here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now. Victor's ego is well documented, and unfortunately, it might also be warranted. Like it or not, he's a legit force in the ring.
And Victor gets rocked proper.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Victor is a legit force, Cole. You're right. I'm really impressed with the way he systematically dissects his opponents. He definitely goes in there with a game plan.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And here comes Apollo Crews. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, look at this, Michael. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Shoulders down. just didn't have enough left to hang on.
And there's some more emotion on display.
He is slowly getting dissected. Connor starting to stagger. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
You know, wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match. He sees it.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Connor with a nice reversal. Quick thinking there by Apollo Crews. Baron Corbin gets the tag. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
In a shot to the solar plexus. He looks absolutely exhausted. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
I totally agree, John. And I really thought we were going to see a lot more from him here tonight.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2, 3. Wow, what a win. Baron Corbin with the victory.
Here are your winners, Apollo Crews.
Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here.
We got a fight headed our way.
It'll be Team AJ Styles versus Team Crews.
Oh, this is going to be explosive when these two teams collide.
Here we go. And all four of these competitors are looking to make a statement tonight in the tag team division.
Yeah, it's 2 against 2. We're guaranteed one heck of a battle.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What's your analysis of AJ Styles? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
What I can say is his team will be more than ready to take full advantage of a mistake that his adversaries make and use it against them to get the win.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh my, he's wild in there.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Here's Cruz with some offense of his own.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Ambrose starting to struggle now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Here's a cover. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt.
Oh, what a counter. When this guy's on, look out.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose. He's begging for it.
He's struggling a bit here. We got a cover. Oh, no. Apollo Crews is eliminated.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Back into the ring now.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Great offense by Baron Corbin. Great reversal. He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's knot. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Well put, and I'm certain he has plenty of fight left in him.
In comes AJ Styles. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Baron Corbin is going for it early. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. And AJ Styles was just leveled there.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Can he score the pin? He's been eliminated. He was one step ahead on that one.
Baron Corbin is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here. Baron Corbin showing some adversity right now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now. Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do? Wow, kick. League would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Dean Ambrose has been opened up a bit there.
Between the eyes. Unleashing it for the second time now. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Not this. He's looking at it again. Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too. This guy's just getting worn out. Dean Ambrose just loves attention, doesn't he? Oh, nobody home.
Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin. When this guy's on, look out.
Hey, he's going for it again. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Here's the cover for the win. 2, 3. That's it. The match is over.
Here are your winners, Apollo Crews
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it. We have Team Cruz
Against Team Andre the Giant.
Man, it must have taken a couple of geniuses to put these two teams together.
And with that, Apollo Crews gets to work.
This one could be the match of the night.
These tag teams of the WWE today are really something, aren't they, guys? I mean, they're not the APA, but they're something.
But I know one thing for sure. If history is any guide, this night will be epic and awesome.
Here's Crews with some offense of his own. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Let's talk briefly about Andre the Giant. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
When you're the 8th wonder of the world, do you really need a tag team partner? I mean, really? Think about it. Andre's huge. He can probably take on 3 or 4 guys at once.
What I think is going to happen here is his team's going to get the victory by capitalizing on a mistake made by their opponents. I mean, it could be a small thing that he detects or the equivalent of someone slipping on a banana peel. Hey, what a move! Baron Corbin showing some adversity right now.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Andre's got to be hurt here. I don't think we've ever seen the 8th wonder of the world in this type of predicament.
And Andre might be reeling, but a regular human being would have been knocked out a long time ago.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
I can tell you from experience that being in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's difficult to get any real offense going against him.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He was able to reverse that. What a reversal.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
How the heck do you get up from that? You're not the only one who's had trouble finding a counter for Andre's power. Some of the biggest men in this industry have found themselves overpowered by the eighth wonder of the world.
Well, you got that right. Andre's overpowered everybody from Ernie Ladd to Big John Studd to King Kong Bundy and a whole host of other super heavyweights. There's just no matching his combination of size and strength.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
He makes the tag.
Here's Cruz with some offense of his own.
Oh, jeez! Knocked into next week! There's a drop kick!
Here we go. Cruz is going up.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. Cruz able to avoid damage there.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. Going for it again. And now he goes for it a second time. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
What a counter.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, I don't know if Apollo Crews knows where he is right now. He's starting to stumble here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away.
Oh, nice counter. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Andre the Giant getting a little braggadocious here.
A belly-to-belly suplex.
What a collision.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Man, look at this. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, this isn't good.
This could do it.
Maybe it. Wow, he's still down after that. What a counter.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
Now it's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy. This tag team match is dangerous. Looking at it here.
I think this is it. 2.
Off the top rope, onto the floor below.
Oh, jeez. Nice backdrop.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
What a shot by Cruz. Good thinking there by Apollo Crews. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He anticipated that move perfectly. And here's Cesaro. He's got him in position. He's looking for the catch, neutralizer.
They can end it here.
Right now. 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here are your winners, the 8th Wonder of the World, Andre.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. It'll be Braun Strowman in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, these fans in Columbus, Ohio are here in force, making all sorts of noise, ready for all sorts of action.
What do you believe Braun Strowman is thinking about? I fully expect him to go right at his opponent during this match. His level of aggression is almost unmatched.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
You know, and that type of aggression is not something you can teach. That's why he's so feared by his peers.
That's how you make an impact. A well-placed strike. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He is slowly getting dissected. First time for everything, I guess. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
That was a heavy shot. Whoa! He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, he's obviously hoping to end it quickly. Nice reversal there. He was able to reverse that.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
We got to cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Oh, I think this man means business. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Braun Strowman is going to have to revise his game plan because right now, the one he's using ain't working.
I'm telling you, Braun Strowman won't be able to withstand any more of this for much longer.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
You know, by the looks of things, it just might not be his night. That happens sometimes. Oh, out of nowhere!
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look, look.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. From the top. That's it. He's done.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could...
And will this be it?
It may be. 1, 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner.
What the?
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. He's going for it all.
This could be it. Look at this hang time. Incredible. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. I think he's through playing around. Oh, Braun Strowman cannot hide the blood. He's taking a beating. know what this is. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of our breakout talents
Versus Randy Savage. I can assure you this is going to be a wild one.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
It's go time, people.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
King, I know you have a complicated history with the legend, but being objective, how does an opponent defeat the Macho Man? For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can they anticipate out of him here?
Enough time? Michael, this match has a long way to go, and that's perfect for a Macho Man to set the ring ablaze with macho madness. Now we're going to have to wait and see what occurs, but I know this is going to be awesome.
Oh, when you hear that music, it can only be for one man. You got it. The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
What intensity.
Executed perfectly. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And that drop kick was extremely effective.
Macho Man hurting a little here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
In all my years, I don't think I've ever come across a more intense competitor as Randy Macho Man Savage.
Intense and among the most athletic. A lot of people don't realize that Randy Savage played minor league baseball before entering into the world of sports entertainment.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. When this guy's on, look out.
He's pulling out all.
And that was a huge counter.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
What does Randy Savage have to do at this point to stay in the match? We've established that Macho Man has athleticism and intensity going for him, which is great. But I do have to question the way he sometimes treated Miss Elizabeth in the past.
Watch out. The quick reversal there by Randy Savage. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Incredible counter.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
And we see it one more time.
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Well, we're on the move here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Oh my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What could possibly happen next?
Nothing. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh my God, the announce table, his body broke him in a million pieces.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.